Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 69 of the Wendigos. No changes to the rules or goals, but of course, Save Our Ship 2 for this stream was added, which means soon we'll be blasting off to space, in a week or two. We'll see. Something like that. Ship drop is maxed. Alright, so here we're coming along. Did we ever get that drill in? No, we haven't even bothered to move that drill. You guys are killing me. I think I'm going to need to start manually prioritizing tasks here. So first things first, regular components, you're going to be suspended because I'm so out of steel. I did just get silver ore, though. That's pretty cool. We have just about enough for a new tech core if one was to appear out of nowhere. And then Ox is home in 0.1 day. So he should be home real soon. We are melting through weapons as fast as we can, and slag alike. And our chem fuel's doing pretty well. We are we're turning humans into chem fuel. So again, the Matrix. I seem to be doing a lot of Matrix-like things. But as you can see here, my where can I redeem my Yoda coins for facts about the All Black? On my future KSP2 Twitch stream. That's where. More prosthetics, Teddy says. Nope, it's combat supplies this time. So maybe I'll sell the nicer weapons. Where are you? Ox. Having Ox home is going to be really, really nice because he's going to just crank out the goods. So first thing first, let's go with ship nav. That's the next big required one. So I'll activate that. And then invisibility. I should probably wait for Latindeer to be conscious for him to train up invisibility. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a stockpile right here. Going to call it invis. Critically important. That items, neurotrainer, side trainer, invisibility is right next to Latindeer. And the Latindeer is due to wake up in about 4 days. I do indeed have a KSP YouTube series. I've spoken about my prospects of KSP2, but I guess I could repeat it, which is that Take-Two bought out the company, Squad, that made KSP, and I'm eager for KSP2, but I'm a little nervous that it is owned by Squad now, because ever since Squad bought KSP 1, or the original, or whatever, all of the content they've added in since the purchase have been falls way more into the realm of cash grab DLC and way less in the realm of actually good content that's balanced and fun. I don't think KSP2 is going to tank, but if it does, it's because of the company acquisition, I would say. Okay, enough of a rant. You all don't tune in to hear me rant like that. So Latindeer will be up in 4 days, and then what I'll do is I will raid someone for their components by using far skip there and back. So until then, I guess I could far skip Sylvanti, because she'll have her Psi Focus back in that period of time. So maybe I'll have Sylvanti and Wolf, because Wolf is one of the best traders, warp out and back on a little bit of a trade run. So taking a look at my colonies here. So restocks 23 days. This is probably all 21 days, 25 days. Yep, 25 days. So obviously we know they don't have stocks. I think what I'll do is pot out here so I can search 2 places at once, doubling my chances of finding a tech core. And I'll wait till morning. And I will also make a double bed. Can I go juice Latindeer onto his feet? No. The difference between the res The res way to do the resurrection sickness just reduces your movement and your manipulation to 10%. In default RimWorld, 10% moving means you've collapsed. Essentially, if your movement gets so low, you just collapse, right? Psychic comas reduces consciousness. So the only way to undo a psychic coma is to raise consciousness. And I don't believe... Well, Go Juice doesn't do that, right? Wake Up does, but I don't think a dose of Wake Up's... Well, let's see. Might as well experiment. Where is my drugs, anyway? So here's Go Juice, right? Go Juice is 20% consciousness, and Wake Up is what, 10%? 10%? Yeah. So I'm going to save just in case I screw something up, but we'll say that this is... Because it could give him a heart attack, and I would, in fact, save Scum, because I'm not going to experiment with someone's life like this. But let's say, for science, let's see if it works. Alright, so a dose of... No. His consciousness is, like, hard locked at 10%. Oh, it's 10% max. Yeah, so there's no point in doing this. Never mind. Its consciousness 10% max. It's not reduced to 10%. So yeah, you can't get out of a psychic coma. That would be the, I don't know why I read that wrong. Alright, Uncle, thanks for this slate. Would you kindly watch? Wow, that is a big boost of melee. How are you doing? 18? Planet-wide master? There's a lot of planet-wide masters in this one colony, isn't there? Alright, so Pink Link is cranking out the plasteel. And then, Ox, what are you working on? You are building. Ox, Turtle Sandwich, drop that steel. I want you to build... This cable here is the most important cable that you could possibly build. Do it. Do it now. Ox. Because then I'll start deep drilling the steel. And in fact, I will go so far as to say, move this deep drill over here. And move a light over here. So I built the slightly more expensive ship hull that carries power, rather than the unpowered type. So once I connect my cable up here, the entire ship that is currently built in contiguous becomes powered up. Which means this drill becomes powered up. So now I'm going to be cranking through steel in a moment, which will be very, very, very useful. Oh man, I've got to say, clean snow is just beautiful. I know it's a complete, well, it's not a complete, but it's mostly a waste of my manpower, but my god, does it look nice. Oh, I never, I'm an idiot. I never traded with that combat trader. Let's see if I can't do it in time. I need to repair the beacon. Because there's some weapons in this pile that are probably worth some silver. As is the survival meals. Yayo. Flake. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Alright, so here's the EMP tornadoes. Why is the invisibility sight... That shouldn't be here. That's very strange. I'm just going to go ahead and sell all of the weapons. Because although we do make some money... or we make some steel smelting them. I'm going to leave some of the penny weapons, right? Because I don't think they're worth it. We'll smelt those, but everything else that isn't literal pennies, I'll go ahead and get rid of. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. And now we're into the territory of my own weapons. Okay, they're out of money. That's fine. I'll keep some of the chromier weapons so I can melt them down. Done. It's a pretty good trade. That's frees up a lot of inventory space and gives us a chunk of silver, enough to get another tech core. What is needed for ship? Just tons and tons of like steel, plasteel components, and time. Honestly, it's mostly technology locked. So I did get ship navigation. I'm not going to be able to put a ship bridge down yet. A ship bridge requires, and it will tell me here, must be placed inside fully enclosed ship hull. So what happens is once you have fully sealed walls around it, you have to put hull plating inside. You can't designate hull plating until the ship is until the shell of the ship is complete. And then once the shell of the ship is complete, then you can start putting hull plating down, and then on top of the hull plating you can have floors. So we can floor up our Wendigo ship with bone if we want. Entirely fine. In fact, I plan on it, because it wouldn't be a Wendigo ship if it didn't have a lot of bone in it. Components from AI, or component from AI. Thank you. Alright, so Latin Deer will be up in 3 days. Wolf and Sylvanti, you're already awake? Okay, so let's send these lovebirds on a little bit of a trip. I wonder if they both fit into one pod. No, they do not. Alright, 2 pods then. Our Wendigos are pretty heavy dudes and dudettes. Wolf Sylvanti. 20 meals. Did I uninstall that double bedroll? No, I did not. Of course not. Let's try this again. Wolf and Sylvanti. 3 days of food is probably fine. And the bedroll. Some tea. Why do I have, I feel like I'm making way too much tea. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, I do have a... Okay. Let's make less tea. More advanced components from Reem. Thanks, Reem. I know, a cloth bedroll. Alright, so these guys are going to this cluster here. So let's visit the Earth Harassers. Good name. Good name. Oops, I almost hit attack. That would be really, really upsetting. They do not have a tech core. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I wasn't really... Wait, did I not hook them up with food? No, they have food. Alright, let's visit, or let's trade with the Haven Splitters. And then if there's nothing there, we'll just warp home. And then as soon as Latin Deer's up, after he fills up his Psi Focus, we'll go on a raid for stuff. Barkness, you are now trained for hauling. Congrats. The only one is Geek. How's your name Geek, and yet you're the hardest to train? Error in the ways of Geek. Alright, so Pink Link is mining up a storm. And I'm going to build a little roof over you, just to make it a little nicer. I could go straight into the raid with these two out here. Actually, they could probably take out like a tribal village on their own. Or I could pod people out there. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll pod people out there and then have Sylvanti take them home. But I'll likely want to march over to, like, at least Providentia and not hit tribals. So maybe after we hit this trade here, I'll march out to Providentia or Quatas. I'll have you vote. How's that sound? Who should I raid? Outlanders or pirates? That would be Providencia or Viper Plateau or Quatas, New Amsterdam Quatas. Totally up to you. What tech levels are they? They are an Outlander and a pirate, so they're both industrial. I wouldn't bother going to tribals because obviously they're not going to have components. They don't have components ever. All right, so here's the deep drill. The second deep drill for steel. Because I think turtle sandwich. Oh, there you are. Morning, cheese. Glitch. That's great. If it is 50-50, I'll just pick one. Is there ever a point in raiding tribals? No, not really. I would say the most important, the best people to raid, honestly, are royals. Because, especially if you need cloth. Royals have their prayer room, or whatever you want to call it. And their prayer room, their throne room is just going to be laden with cloth like you've never seen, right? Obviously. So if you're playing RimWorld and, like, you have a trade request for, like, tons of dusters or something like that, all you really got to do is, go raid some royals if you're hostile with the royals, and their throne room is going to be just a giant pile of, like, you know, cloth, which is tasty. Very, very tasty. Elk. Okay. Why is this dirt impervious to hard snow? What kind of dirt? What kind of dirt? What is there, man? Alright, so here's the second trade. We have a tech core. So, yeah. Oh, they even have EVA helmets. So they want, how much do they want for this tech core? 6846. 6846. Alright, so launch 6846. That's going to take a while to load up. Hillmech serum cures the coma? Yes, it would. It would and it should. It's just the extraordinarily expensive way to cure a coma. So, in a pinch, sure. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do. I'm going to expand this back out again, even though I said I wouldn't. Just to haul in the rest of the corpses, because I'm turning them into clothing. Alright, so wow, that was a quick pod launch. Give to the caravan. Alright, now I have Ox on full-time steel mining, so we should be grabbing some steel, some real steel here. Alright, trade. Tech core. You all told me to barely edge it out to go pirates. I have just enough food to get there. Herbal meds. Tercuti, thanks for showing up. I'm not going to bother with the elk. I have plenty of things to eat. Ooh, these polar bears are about to rot. Yep, there they go. Poof. Bye-bye, polar bear. The leg, well, I guess the legs... Are we out of advanced... No, we're not even out of advanced components. Yeah, we're just bottlenecked right now. Art benches. Small sculptures out of jade. So let's pivot and make small sculptures out of bone china forever, so that we have stuff to trade. I didn't realize that Moro and, oh, we got a raid. Raid. Ha! Ha! Yeah, no, this is not a raid. In fact, let's enjoy ourselves. Here we go. It's a race. Who gets there first? Oh, Glitch. It's like marbles on stream. Glitch with a little bit of a head start here. Chelsea picking up the rear and Dub close behind. Oh, who landed the final blow? Dub lands the final blow. Dub, you go claim your pikeman. Congratulations. Glitch again out front. Chelsea second. And Ox, I think, got the killing... No, Glitch got the killing blow. Congratulations, Glitch. You too have claimed your pikeman. Yeah, thanks for that, Savage. I appreciate it. A cute little mech raid that, well, you know, died. And then you all voted for Rare Thrumbo. Nice. Cruzio, I do believe that you wanted to 1v1 a Thrumbo, yo, right? So, hey. I'm going to put you on Wake Up. And if the whole Thrumbo herd comes after you, you do have a Shock Lance. So, there's that. And you do have a helmet this time. Yep, the whole herd's coming after you. Alright, you Thrumbo are naughty. This is a 1v1. Get out of here with your nonsense. Oh, look at this Thrumbo. Dementia, cataract, hearing loss. Man, you are a real treasure. Yeah, you can 1v1 a Thrumbo. You can absolutely 1v1 a Thrumbo. No doubt. And in fact, to some degree or another, you can 3v1 a Thrumbo, because that's literally just what happened here. Wow, your aim on a live Thrumbo was absolutely amazing. Your aim on a down Thrumbo is the worst I've ever seen. I think you just shot a downed Thrumbo 10 times and hit him once. Oh boy. We're just going to ignore that. But the wonderful thing about this was we were down to 10 Thrumbo fur for our clothing. So now we're back up to whatever you... I don't even know how much leather you get off of Thrumbos, but a bunch. But yeah, you done wrecked. So good job. Good job. 120 per. I don't think it's actually 120. Well, we'll see after we butcher one. The leather amount stat isn't perfect. And it also, of course, depends on whether you're using a butcher table or a butcher spot. A butcher spot yields less. And then it also depends on if they're tamed or not, because tamed things yield more. So everyone that's offering up a hard flat number, you're right, but you're also wrong. There's a lot of variables to keep in mind. Ooh, that's good. I did a damn good job making iced coffee for myself. All right, well, here's a little party. Angrax gabbed about playing blackjack with Flickhammer. Em and Dub talked about eating beets. You've never eaten beets in your life, so sure. Dub said a word about food to Pinkalink. Must have been about humans. Cruzio told a joke about fighting cannibals to Pinkalink. Yeah, I guess we fought some cannibals. We usually... Chelsea commented about short people tomorrow. Oof, is that an insult? I think it's an insult. Yeah, we're gonna take it as a little bit of an insult. Now you're talking a joke about xenohumans to Glitch? I mean, we're trying to blast off to space, so yeah, I guess technically that's where we're headed. Hey, Geek, are you trained yet? No, you are not. You are... How close are you, anyway? 4 out of 7? Cruzio and Perpetual Ox chatted about computer games. Okay, and there's the party. Neat. Yeah, maybe I want a few more chairs. Couldn't hurt. Reds, here is your Thrumbo. My money's on you, buddy. Yeah, you got it. Not quite the same. Alright, so who is butchering? Let's see. Cook skill. Reds. Go butcher the Thrumbo. I think I have a... This is the... No, I don't have a specialty butcher Thrumbo queue. So I need to do that. I'm going to have a unique butcher forever. I really wish I could rename these. I know there's a mod for it. Alright, so this is a butcher Thrumbo forever. Because I should never, ever, ever allow my pets to eat raw Thrumbo or anything like that, right? Like, it's going to be really, really important. Every time we have a Thrumbo, we just immediately butcher. So let's see. 75. Yeah, it's 120. So you're right. It's going to be 360, providing I butcher it with a the proper tables. They only get raw Thrumbo on their birthday? Exactly. Alright, so that also means that we will be able to... Oh, Glitch is already doing it. Making new clothing. Wolf and Sylvanti is about a day away. So we have 1 day to load up 3 pods and launch for an attack on pirates. And the bottleneck here is also plasteel. In fact, it might be mostly plasteel. But Pink Link is mining plasteel down here. It's just going to take some time. It's just going to take some time. But that's why I'm doing it, you know. I'm aiming for the end of the series to be around Halloween, ideally. And I'm already working on the ship now, you know, weeks ahead of it and in advance. That's a decent cranking out the steel. I really hope this is big enough to fit everything we need. I have a feeling it isn't, but again, it doesn't need to be a really true functioning ship. I could leave things out if I need to. Reem, thanks for the advanced components. Yeah, we can always do space raids if it finishes early and I have nothing left to do to it. There are special ship components that allows you to critter sleep caskets, which unlocks caskets custom made to sleep creatures. And in fact, they're very, very, very space efficient. So, yeah. Weeks in advance is still only 3 streams. It's true. That's why I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. Because we're also going to need to... Our machining tables are going to be hot with work, right? We're going to need to make uranium fuel pods. We're going to need to make exosuits. Which means... Oh, the core... Oh, the core's out here, right. Oh, man. Another thing I realized is Sylvanti's eventually side focus is going to drop below 70%. So we're going to get to a point where she won't be able to farscape home if she waits too long. So I guess there is a little bit of time sensitivity. Shield says the caskets can only hold small creatures, less than 0.7 body size, which would be maybe only the lynx. Nope, not even the lynx. It would hold only Addy. Penguin Addy. That's fine. It's good to know. Zipingua. Oh, there we go. Masterwork sculptures. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. I really shouldn't be having brownouts. But, whatever. Turtle sandwich. Could I get you researching full-time? Trying to find, underground materials. I would need to test it. Yeah, it's no problem. We do indeed have a penguin. Let's see if I can't find Penguin Addy. In fact, I probably need to update penguins. Nope, penguin zone is perfect. Here, Penguin Addy. You are body size... Oh my god! That doesn't even seem right. Penguin Addy wouldn't even fit. She's the same size as a lynx? What kind of penguin are you? Some mutant penguin? I guess you could be an emperor penguin, but I don't think an emperor penguin is the same size as a lynx. Right? Emperor penguins... I guess emperor penguins are like, what, 4 feet tall? Still, I have a hard time believing that that's like lynx size. But it could be a like, small lynx. Alright, let's see. Emperor penguin weight. It's about 50 pounds. So I would say that this... Penguins have a body... Penguins should have a body... Body size should be body mass. They're about a third of the body weight of a normal human. So they should be 0.33 or so. Not 0.8. 0.8 makes them seem way bigger. And then lynxes weigh... it depends what kind of lynx you're talking about. A Eurasian lynx outweighs a penguin, but like a small bobcat wouldn't. So I guess that's fair. I don't know. There's a lot of mess with weights and whatnot. But thanks for the buckets, Trader Elm. Hopefully I'll be able to use it well. And compacted steel. Oh yeah, I needed the steel. It's a lot faster to mine that than Deep Drill. And Boreas sending me a component. Thanks. Alright, so Wolf and Sylvanti will be in position really soon, so I should be ready to launch. Bearskin. Human leather. I have a lot of Mega Sloth wool. Yayo. I could just buy steel. But I don't think I will. I need to build up my money for tech cores. But this is more than they can afford. So I could buy gold. I might need to buy gold because I haven't found underground gold. So I'm going to do that one. And then let's keep some of this leather. Actually, I guess we're keeping just about all of it. Let's keep the yayo. Anything we want to buy off these? I'm not... I'll buy components. Yeah. Yes, sirree. Alright, perfect trade. We got silver, components, and gold. And that gold... Oh, God, no, we have a lot of gold. Oops. Okay, if we're raiding pirates... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We are going to launch... Crucio, Red... Angrax, Soulblader, and Turtle Sandwich. We're going to bring some lavish meals. We're not going to be out there very long. Some meds. Some wake up. I'm just assuming you have like Luciferium in your pockets. It might be funny to use an animal pulsar, because there's never any animals on my home tile. And that's it. Get loaded up and head on out. Hey, Paulus. Thanks for the sub. Alright, so they've arrived. Latin Deer, you should be up in a day. And I've earmarked some equipment for you. More chunks. The pods are ready, so let's join. Pew! Godspeed. Most of the shell of the ship is done. Exciting. Shoot Frenzy for Pink Link. Oh well, Pink's not on the trip, but thanks for the inspiration. Okay, so Caravan. Attack. I know we don't have any days of food, but I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. But just in case someone is like absolutely starving, I'll set all meals on. And then what I think I need to do is I need to make my cooks not clean so much so they get cooking back home because, yeah, we don't have any meals here. So, cooks. Moro. I'm going to force you to cook right now because we're going to be hungry. Dayman, thanks for the the emote. Emote doesn't translate, but thanks for the components. I see these guys are a day away from the siege. They've got food, even though it's not saying they do. Alright, no infestations, you two. No infestations. No infestation to you. And if there is an infestation, I know what to do. Uninstall the power cell and then bail. I had a little bit of order operations fail last time. 100% my fault. And the moment I walked away, I realized it. And I was like, I should have done that first. Nice and tidy snow, I gotta say. It's also pretty toasty in here. Tumbling, thanks for the art for Moro. That's actually very useful. Trying to make some money. Says Neuroquick Echo should be gone 14 hours, which means Latin Deer should be up in 14 hours. Cool. And map encounter. Here we go. Crack the knuckles, and let's kill some pirates. My money is not on the pirates, that's for sure. So one of the important things I need to keep in mind is... Let's pause. Okay, they have cloth. I can see it. I can see the rugs. Not to use any Psycasts with Sylvanti, because she needs to keep her Psy focus for Far Skip Home. Her Psy focus needs to stay above 70%, and it's currently 81%, so there's not a lot of wiggle room there. This looks like a really good brawling choke point. So let's ingress there. They do have low shields. But I don't see any Doomsday launchers. I do see some sniper rifles, so we'll have to be a little cautious about that. But, you know me. I'm such a cautious person. Kill noob! Alright, Cruzio, your range is just inside. Okay. Components from Viper. Thanks for the presents. Turtle, I'm going to have you back up a little. Oh, you're dead. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have them all back up. Now they have their attention to around the corner. I'm actually going to fall back a little bit more significantly. One of the advantages of running like this is A, I know I'm faster, and B, some of them are really, really slow. Like Tomboy here with a bad left leg, although high on Yayo. So it splits them up. Soulblader and Angrax, you stay behind this rock. Everybody else go to cover over here. So I'm going to have my brawlers ready to spring a trap, I guess. And then let's take cover behind the chunks. I already shot your nose off. Get out of here with your combat shotgun. You a joke. Oh, Cruzio, you're taking a bit of spine damage. You guys, do not bother shooting through the low shield. It's not going to work. In fact, you go back up. You go back up. Let's remove their benefit of low shield entirely by repositioning. It ain't no crime to use your brain. Alright, brawlers, keep backing up. Because now they have to keep falling back to reposition on me. They do have a northern position on me, so let's get cover from the north. I don't have any low shields. No, I don't. Okay. Man, they just want to burn those shields. That's fine. Keep burning them, then. The AI is not smart enough to know they're being outplayed. And now they're fleeing. Okay, let's full court press. And eat them. Literally. Nobody survives. Oh, except for Noob. Hey, Angrex, how fast are you? Can you go kill a noob for me? That was brutal. Angrex versus Noob. Fight. What do they have? They've got a few mini turrets. A part of me is going... Yeah, I'm going to try to disable their mini turrets so that I can break them down for more components than blowing them up. Because I'm really here to get components. Oh, Angrex, you won. I am in no way surprised. Alright, Cruzio. Yeah, you want to eat a meal? That's fine. And Soul Blader. They're going to get a little bit of medical attention, and I'm going to send them in to basically remove their power grid. So, zone, for now, Area 1. Everybody here to... Oops. Everybody here to Area 1. I should definitely mine out that gold. I actually have 1,000 gold back home, so I'm not even going to really worry about it. But I should mine out the compacted machinery. But I do also have only 3 days until people arrive to come mess with me. Yeah, I have like 1,300 gold. But the components, absolutely. I'm going to tap that. Do I have a good miner here? Soul Blader, you're the best I have at mining, and you suck at it, so... Oof. Hey... M. Come join us. I'm going to see if I can't non-destructively deactivate their power grid. Because I might be here for a few days, and I want to leave everything as intact as I possibly can. Which means deactivating these turrets without really breaking too much. So, unrestrict. Alright, let's go with a big old claim. Because anything powered off, I can claim as my own, right? So now this turret here, it's mine. It's mine now. It, like, somehow has memory, right? Oop, that's going to be nice. A little bedroom there. Let's see if we can get these other ones off. Because, right, I'm using my shield belters. So, yes. Deconstruct that. You are mine now. Dirty little tricks, I know. Deconstruct here. Boink. Normally, I don't go through the whole careful practice of, like, disabling a base like this, but in this case, I am desperate for the resources, so I do what I must. Alright. Uninstall. This one's going to suck a little bit, because we basically have to run under turret fire. And then the rest of you... You got patched up, right? Yep. The rest of you just hang out. In fact, I'm going to unrestrict you. And you're off. Come on, you're off. Oh, I guess this is a battery room in here. What are you plugged into? Excuse me, turret. Oh, you're plugged in over here? My bad. There you go. Claim. Uninstall. I misread where it was plugged. Alright, so I believe this whole base is defeated at this point. There's quite literally nothing I haven't claimed. Let's get the beds. And then what I'm going to do is plug everything back in so it's heated and lit for us to then exploit all the resources. So M, you are in here. Launch over to here and zoom in and land. Got it. All right, and then yeah, I'm gonna just min max how much I can get out of here. Perfect. Now the other issue is, of course, how much food do I have? Because I'm gonna be food limited pretty quick. Wolf. So let's allow all. I could butcher up the defenders and eat them. So leave some rooms open. M, you are here. Yep. Good, good, good. Claim. Reconnect. Leave that open. Uninstall. Breakdown. I don't even really care about fermenting barrels. Breakdown. I guess I'll put some batteries in. Break the rest. All the turrets I'll break down. And we'll leave the wood-fire generators in now. I'm in dire need. Okay. Looks good. Marl, what's... Wreck deprived? Well, you're sleeping with your spouse. Alright, well, last time I tried to go to the bathroom real quick, you all took the opportunity to mess me up. So, I'll be back in just a second. But I have it paused. Hope y'all don't mind the free Yoda that you received. I'll apologize for the temporary interruption by letting you have more Yoda. So Reem, thanks for the advanced components. M just leveled up a lot more in mining. That's great. Level 16 is going to be awesome. More components. Yeah, I read those. Okay, cool. And you guys are just bored. Oh, man. All right. I will recreate. We have what? Marble blocks? Oh, I got a raid anyway. Marble blocks for Hoopstone. And marble blocks for a game of I'll use this this dining hall. They all suck though, to be honest. Let's put this here and assign the chairs like that. Okay. Raid, because I was paused. I accept the punishment. Oh, in fact, I think you all know what I'm going to do. So we're off. And the marbles on stream, moving towards the Raiders. We have got Glitch, Dub, Chelsea, and Flick, and Perpetual Ox coming out of the gate. Now they're against 4 mechs. It's at 4 versus 5. One of those mechs must be in the penalty box. I'm going to have them all group up so they have about the same start position. And let's go. Ready to rumble. Lancer takes a crack at Dub. Doesn't really matter. Already being swarmed. 1 Lancer down. This Lancer claimed by Chelsea. She skillfully... What was it? Skillfully hacked the Lancer's thorax. And the Lancer has no thorax. Literally gone. Ox opens with a giant thwomping. And I believe Glitch took it home. With, again, another destroyed entirely thorax. 2 left. We've got 2 little pikemen. They're probably shivering in their boots if they had boots. They don't. They have whatever wheels or something. First pikeman is totally decimated. Again, thorax crushed to bits. Crushed by Dub. Everybody getting a little bit of a licks in. And the last pikeman dead again. Glitch, I believe, taking it home with his Persona Mono Sword. Leaving none alive. Congratulations, brawlers. You did that without getting hit at all. Not even a little. Pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. Alright. Back over here. Let's continue to break things down. M, you are set to mining. In fact, I'm going to make that 1. And let's go search for... I can ignore uranium. I'm also going to ignore steel because it's just not weight efficient to bring home. I'm only going to be hitting up components. Components. I do have a rule that I'm not allowed to settle out 2 tiles. This rule exists mostly because of the toolkit, because if you have 2 homes, toolkit has no idea where to send the items, and it would send the items here. But that also gives me a time frame where I have to do all that I can in about 3 days. I could stay longer, but it just means enemy reinforcements come. So instead... but actually, I'm going to get this gold, because I could sell it. Precious resources. I don't know if I'm going to have the carry weight, but again, I could send my bears over to help with the carry weight. If I had pods. I don't really have pods. Alright. Well, that's good. We'll get stuff built. I'm going to send everyone into the same bedroom. So I can reserve heat, right? I also don't need, like, the entire outside lit. That doesn't make any sense. I like how everyone's playing hoops down. Gold is top right as well. Yes, you are correct. And there's even more components. Alright, so once we build some of these pods, Ox, can you get... We'll just get this set of pods ready to go. We'll send animals over to help the carry weight. Praying, Wolf and Sylvanti praying to empty crypts. You know, let's pray to something dead. Contents. It says allow strangers. This is really weird. Oh, I'm not really sure what's going on. I guess I don't live here, so it's not letting me bury them? I don't know why. I claimed it. It's claimed. Oh, Angrax already had queued one up. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Alright, Angrax. And now our psi focus went up by like 10%. That's a pretty significant amount for like one dead body. In fact, I should have probably figured out... No, actually, maybe it's most dense in that spot. Alright, Em, I'm going to have to babysit you because you're the one doing all the work. A bionic leg just got made for turtle sandwich. Landir, you should be up how soon? Oh, you should be up. You're still down? You'll be up sometime today. Because the echo is almost over. Alright, so I broke this down so this could be one giant stockpile. I am not going to keep raw resources in here. So let me fix that. I'll put raw resources outside. I don't really care. I'm not really planning on bringing them home. So preferred raw resources out here. Leave these doors open. All right. And we are mining up a little storm. Getting all the components. I don't think this is like truly a time-efficient way to get our components, but you all voted for a raid, so I gave you a raid. I'm trying to live up to your requirements. Alright, Ox, I think you're, we'll put you on construction now. Hey, buddy. Alright, that's enough of Yoda. I know he's cuter than me, but, he just wants to rest. Oh, damn. Okay. The meditation spot wouldn't even allow, so forget it. Contents clear. They're perfectly spaced far enough apart that it wouldn't even be helpful. I like it. Perfectly trolled by map design. Well, I also don't need you know what I need to do? I need to do a big claim. Let's do a big claim now that I opened everything up. There we are. Seriously, Shield? I'm gonna refund that one. No. You channel pointed it. There you are. Hey, buddy. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, so now I've made like one decent dining room out of the multiple dining rooms that sucked. Thank you for watching episode 69 of the Wendigos. So, as usual, if you have any feedback, drop me a line in the comments below, or just, you know, comment for support, because that's what a lot of you do, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to chat about it, Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord if you haven't joined Discord already. And I will catch you next episode. Farewell, everybody. Thanks for watching.